The Uyghurs are a Turkic Muslim minority in northwestern China. China has 10 separate Muslim nationalities, about 21 million Muslims in China. The largest group are known as the Hui. They mostly speak Chinese languages. There are 5 other Turkish-like languages of Muslims in China. The largest of those are the Uyghurs, and they have a Uyghur autonomous region, much like the Tibet autonomous region. I think the Uyghur situation in northwest China and Xinjiang has been more violent than any other Muslim-Chinese conflict because of the unique history of the region. It's always been very isolated from the rest of China. There was a period when Uyghurs had their own government. They have a history of having had a nation, having had an identity that was international and was recognized by outside governments. I think China's greatest fear is the radicalization of its Muslim population. Remember, there's not just 10 million Uyghurs. There's another 11 million other Muslims. And these other Muslims are also in touch with global Islam like never before. Numbers of Muslims on pilgrimage to Mecca, and interest in Wahhabi-inspired Islam, more conservative Islam. Some people call it the Arabicization of Islam in China, is growing among China's Muslims. I think the fear for the Uyghurs is that they're close to Pakistan. They go on pilgrimage to Mecca via the overland road through Pakistan. There are madrasas in Pakistan that are full of Uyghur students. They get full scholarships. So they have opportunities to study abroad, but much of that money comes from very conservative Muslim sources. For the Muslims, I think the problem for them is trying to convince the greater Chinese population that the increase in religious practice among Muslims has nothing to do with terrorism, has nothing to do with radical Islam. It's really this reflowering of religious expression and religiosity among the Chinese population in general. China faces many challenges at integrating Xinjiang. First of all, unlike Tibet, Xinjiang has tremendous energy and mineral resources. Tibet has strategic importance for China and historical importance. But the reality is that Xinjiang is extraordinarily critical for China's future development because Xinjiang has oil and vast other mineral reserves, like the possibility of uranium. So these riches of the region of Xinjiang make it absolutely imperative for China to maintain firm control on the region.